Does your anime eyes ruin your drawing? Because mine did for a really long time. Therefore, let me show you everything that you need to know to make your anime eyes the best part of your drawing. So first, let's quickly just go and let me tell you about the quick structure. So pretty much anime eyes we can divide into simple two lines for the upper eyelid and one or two for the bottom one. We can do some more narrower ones. Maybe we can do a little bit bigger ones. So this would be something like that. Boom. With an eyelash. Boom. But probably the most important thing we need to remember is that there is an eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. So the eyelids will actually wrap around the ball like this. Here, boom. We need to pay attention to it because it will be super useful whenever we want to draw an eye from different angles. Also, we need to remember that, let's say from below, so we have an eyeball here. This will be the upper, this will be the lower. The eyelids actually have some thickness to them. So from a side, let's say, it would be something like this. Boom. We have an eyelid here. You see this thickness here. Boom. This here. Boom. We need to actually pay attention to it, and here for the bottom, because it will help us show, like this lets us add actually more details if we want. So that's a super useful thing to remember. Okay, boom. And also whenever we draw eyes, we can also skip some details. Okay, so for example here we don't really have corners for this eye here. We also don't have corners for this here, for this here, and for this here. We can also erase the other corners of the eye. So for example, something like this, and leave just the bottom eyelid like this. Same here. So it just depends on how much anime style like you want to go for. Now also, if you want my brushes, they are for free in the description below, and with them you'll get 30 art tips that will help you improve your art in 30 days. Now also a super important thing that will help you with drawing much better anime eyes is eye sockets. For example, here the eye sockets will be around here, like that and like that. And just drawing these here lines like that will actually help you so much with drawing eyes. Okay, you just place a ball in the middle here, boom, and then you just draw eyelids like this. And also it helps you with the form of the eyes. And bottom one, boom. Same here, 1, 2, 1. It will probably go something like here, here, boom, 1, 1. And here obviously we have the mask of the face. But yeah, it's super useful. And the whole point of anime art style is to simplify everything. So we see that these eyes doesn't have much details. Now, next thing that we need to actually know when it comes to actually rendering and drawing eyes, overall eyes, is that the iris, so pretty much the thing that has color and then pupil inside, is like a ball. So what I mean by that, basically from a side, let's say this is the eye, okay, the iris actually goes a little bit in, like a shallow ball, okay, and then we have cornea. So it's a protective layer above the iris that obviously saves and help us eye. Boom. So this is cornea. This here is our iris inside. Boom. So pretty much this. So it would be something more like that. And obviously here we have pupil. That is a black hole. Boom. This a pupil. Okay. So now let's say we want to make it maybe a little bit like that. Boom. So there would be a pupil, something like this. And we have a cornea above it, like that. So now if we have here our cornea, our iris here, and our pupil, if we put light from this direction, that's super important, the highlight on the eye will appear here because it hits the cornea. But now light passes through this and it hits out our iris. So therefore, when we add a little bit of color to our eyes, something like perhaps this, boom, or maybe a little bit darker, something, let's say like this color. And let's say we have a light source going from here above. So this will hit our cornea, which will put highlight right here. We can put here and here. It's a ball, we need to remember. Maybe even like put a whole white color. Boom. Now this a little bit darker. The pupil here. Boom. And here would be the outside of the eye, like this. Boom. Okay. So make this actually a little bit darker, something like this. And now if we have highlights going from this side here, so this here, then on the opposite side we will have some light. So let's take this color, make it lighter, be like that, and just place it here. Boom. And we have a simple light on our eye. That's basically how it works. Obviously then we would have some shadows on this side here, perhaps something more like this. Boom. So real quick, let's just go and paint this eye. So what I actually like to do first is just put some base layer for the skin. We can use maybe color like this. Boom. And now go straight into drawing. So for example, now let's add another super base layer, but this time for the whites of the eye. So make the color a little bit more towards yellow and lighter, and we have a white for the eye. Boom. Something like that. I also like to actually blur these here edges like that. Boom and boom. It just makes it blend really nice. We can do something like this. Boom. And now erase this. Boom. Okay. So now let's add some base color for our pupil, and let's make it, and let's maybe choose like a bluer saturated color first. Something like this. Boom. To fill the whole iris with a blue color like that. Boom. And now let's add some shadows, some more colors. So new layer, we can go a little bit darker and perhaps maybe more bluer like this, and just select some and paint some areas in to make it nice. This that I've seen that a lot of anime styles have, pretty much this curve. Here we can also probably now move this more towards the middle, fix this a little bit like that. Also fit this blue color here like this. Boom. Also now we can go and pick this color again, but this time put it a little bit more saturated, and now paint around the pupil here and on this color here, the transition. Okay, can maybe blend it a little bit like that. Boom. Okay, have some shadow maybe a little bit here also. Boom, to show ambient occlusion from the eye like that. Boom. Now go again with the shadow color and make it a nicer curve that goes around here. Now take this shadow color here again, make it a little bit like that on the transition here around the pupil again. Too close. Boom. Blend it like that. Okay, we have this cool here. So now again, pick even darker color, maybe go more a little bit here, and pick an airbrush. I like to use an airbrush here. And now paint this in the middle. Actually, we don't have to cover this. A little bit like that. Boom. Or maybe a little bit lighter. Like this. Up top. Like this. Okay. Make it also the lower one a little bit darker like this. Boom. And now let's add some light into this. Some more light. So new layer. Boom. Here I like to actually use glow dot, color dot, like soft light overlay or hard light, or even add glow to just show more colors here, like more saturated. Boom. Pick now a harder brush, and we see that have a really nice color. Actually, we can also make this part here actually a little bit darker. Boom. Okay. Now for the light, we want to actually go somewhere around here and just paint it, and go with a lighter color and paint it in the bottom here like this, maybe on the outside, a little bit around this, and on the transition Boom. Now we want to actually show a little bit of reflection on the pupil. Boom. So from the bottom like this, like that. Now we can go maybe erase a bit like that. Boom. Maybe even a little bit more, a little bit less. Show that perhaps we can do something like this. Boom. Like this, a little bit darker. Boom. Okay. Actually, make it a little bit smaller like that. Erase this. Boom. Okay. Now we can add a little bit light to the upper side. Boom, boom, like this. But also remember that there will be a shadow here, and perhaps even like eyelashes. Here we can do something like that. Boom. Now take again a lighter color and paint it gently in the upper area. Take a brush like this, erase this, make it thicker. Boom, boom, go. And on a new layer, make it add glow again, paint it a bit like that. We can actually change the opacity a little bit. So change this again, boom, and erase this a bit. And up top we can also add a little bit of the glow. Now blur, boom, like that. Okay, blur a little bit. Okay, something like that. Now erase, something like this. Erase this for now. Erase something like this. Add a smaller one. Now select the area again, like that, and go again, like that. Okay, like that. We have a little bit shadow, light here, like that. Boom, boom. Random dots now, like this. Okay, now take this color here and on a new layer, just add some here, maybe like that. But this, so like that. Okay, maybe even a bluer one, like this. More up here, like this. Now the transition, we want to paint it a little bit like that here. I can also add a little bit like eyelashes here, the reflection like that. Maybe even some lashes that we don't really see, but there are there. Something like this. Add some form like that. Okay, perhaps this, obviously here. Now we can also take this color now and paint a little bit here, a little bit here. Boom. Like this, paint on here, paint. Now paint on this side here. Boom. Make it obviously a little bit paint like this. Erase it. You can even paint some on this here just to add some light here, like that. Maybe even take a little bit lighter one. Go here like this. Add some more depth. Boom. Like that. Decrease it, make it smaller. Boom, boom. Okay, again here, like that. Again here, boom, boom, boom. Outside, again, just add some decolor to the outside of it. I can even add some color here, just why not? Something like this. Perhaps even make this a little bit cleaner. That. Okay, this now here like this. Take this again, make it a little bit darker and grayer. Perhaps something like this. Add some specks here, perhaps like this. Boom. Okay, here like this. Above, and just in maybe even lighter ones like this. Boom, boom. Okay. We can also take this color here and just add some lines like these to add a little bit more realistic look. Again, go here, that. Okay, this color here, let's actually push it here. Boom. And up top here on the outside a little bit, maybe even paint it on top like this. Boom. Again, take this color here and add some splashes like this, but not the same size. Try to make a little bit more variety in them. Boom, like this. And now we can also maybe add a little bit of something like this. I recently saw a little bit of 3D models from games, other games like more gacha and anime style, and I saw these here lines. We can add it. Okay, maybe a little bit transformation here, like that. Make it more round. We can even make it a little bit faded, like that. Okay, now we can obviously add some highlights. So let's pick a darker color. For example, here, pick a super hard brush and put a dot here, then other around here. Now take a bright red, white, and paint it inside. The darks around will make this pop more. We can also obviously add some random dots, maybe even something here, maybe even a little bit here, like this, dots. Okay, we can also add maybe a complementary color, red dots somewhere, like that. Boom. And I'll show you in a second a cool trick to make these eyes kind of pop, maybe even like a bluish teal, maybe teal color here, even like that, maybe a little bit around here. Also, let's pick a redder color around here. Now we can actually take the black and just refine it a little bit, add some details back in, like that. Go with this color again, add some lines like that. Boom, boom. Now add some, we can also add some random lines like here, like this white between here. And now we can do a cool, nice trick. Just take all these layers, convert them into a new one. Also now let's just take this here, take it like that, copy that, boom, go to filter, distort, and let's see exactly. Go to filter, distort, and just do ripple. Now here we can play a little bit. So here change to a specific area. Now change the radius a bit, like that. Now number of waves, we can decrease it a little bit. Okay, rotation, just change it to something maybe like 1, or play with it, something like this, maybe even 2. That, rotation to 1, or even like 0, like super small, something like this. Okay, now we can actually erase this here to make this good, like that. Now again merge it, boom, and now go to filter, effects, chromatic aberration, and here we can add some chromatic aberration to the eye, like this, and just play with these. Okay, we can do lateral like this, probably here would be more like this, or just radial, and just play with this. Boom, it adds cool colors, you see, like that. Boom. So here we have a super simple eye. You can obviously go and play a little bit with this. This is like a more rougher, okay, but yeah. So it's a super simple, obviously it's like a super rough one. Now also, if you want to learn how to draw anime faces, then you can check out my monthly tutorials on Patreon. But also there might be a couple of mistakes that you're making that are ruining your anime faces. And if you want to learn about them, just watch this video here. Bye.